JD Vance, this is your president. And notice I didn't say former president or ex-president like the disgusting, they said dishonest, the fake news media. This is important, okay? You are, I'm not, I want to be nice and respectful. You strongly supported me after you didn't support me because I beat you into submission. And one of my favorite things, I like tall blondes that aren't my wife. And I like people who I break. You ever see when they on these Montana shows where it's like we got to break the horse. That's my favorite thing to do with politicians in America, where they say I don't like Donald Trump, and then all of a sudden I break them, and then they become big fans, and it's a beautiful thing to see. And you're one of the most broken ones I've done, so it's good to see you. And we are so disappointed right now in what the hell are you doing? I got a message. I got a very strong message from somebody who worked for me, and it was a very early supporter of yours, Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel. Now he says it's pronounced Thiel, sir, and I say, then what the hell do you have the H for? All these guys in Silicon Valley with the fake breasts, they what? And by the way, where's Saline Valley? Because Silicon, that was like the 80s, which we love the 80s, but, it should be Saline Valley. It's safer for the women. But if you're so smart in Silicon Valley, get rid of the H. If it's pronounced Thiel, then what the hell do you have an H in there? But Peter Thiel is very concerned, JD, because we've backed you very strong, even though you're fat. I know you grew a beard to sort of look, I don't have a double chin. It's just a strong, manly Ohio beard. But you're fat. We both know you're fat. But you have Ivy League education, which we like. We love the credentials. You went to Yale. I went to Penn, which, a lot of people say is a lot better than Yale. Some people might disagree. I would not be one of those people. But I know you don't like the people of Ohio. I don't like the people. You think I like Ohio? I like going to the rallies, and then guess what I do? I get in a jet and I get the hell out of there. But you're not reaching, and these are your people. You wrote that disgusting hick elegance or elegy. What the hell is an elegy? Is that even a word? Well, you wrote about the Hicks, right? And, you sort of became famous off of a book about dirty Ohio Hicks, or wherever that, West Virginia. Yeah, one of these red states that I don't like, between you and me. But you're from there. I'm not from there. I'm not even close to from there. But what you should be doing is going up to these people with your big fat face and mentioning some local stupid thing from Ohio. The Ohio State Buckeyes, and don't you have like Grater's ice cream? Or we got a big mall. We got the big Easton Mall in Columbus. We got a lot going on in Ohio, very flat state. And then they'll talk to you and say, oh, I like JD. He knows us. He knows that we like an ice cream and a football team in Columbus, and that our state is very flat. He's one of us. We're going to vote for him. But you're not doing that. You hung out too much with the Silicon Valley people, and they call them retail politics, okay? I buy wholesale because I'm better at business than you, but you have to do the retail politics. And, we know that you're very anti-abortion, okay? I'm more of a Herschel Walker anti-abortion person, which is very pro-life unless it involves someone trying to have a life has my DNA, and then we have a more flexible pro-life in those cases. But you have to get out and talk to the voters. Obviously, you have your fake opioid charity that's done nothing, but that's okay. You should see how many fake charities I have. So I get it, okay? We have a lot in common, not too much in common. You're fat and I'm not, and I'm a lot richer than you, even though you did venture capital, or venture, what is it, Capital One? Credit card? I don't know, you did something with capital. But the point is, you're losing this, and Peter Thiel is not happy. I'm not happy. And what we need you to do is, remember how you came to me after I destroyed the crap out of you, and you came sniveling when you decided you wanted to be a senator, and you're like, sir, please, I know I'm fat, and I have a beard, and I'm I wrote a book that nobody liked, and they made it into a horrible Netflix movie. But, sir, could you please endorse me, sir? And I said, that's fine. You've done enough groveling. Let's do it. Now you have to do with the Ohio voters. The Senate is 6 years, JD. 6 years. You don't have to talk to these people for another 5 years. Just shake their hands, do the Purell after, obviously. They're disgusting. Meet these people. That's my consultant calling now. So get it done, JD, okay? And we'll see what happens.